Bro, after dark, let's get straight into these videos, see what we got going on out here, man. But before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got plenty more to come. Let's go.
What's so creepy is that North Pole, there's more to it. So there's a satellite image from the ESA 7 satellite. This was in 1968. It was like the first visual of Earth via satellite.
What the heck?
Okay, well then this was from Google Earth.
It's the hole to the center of the Earth.
And then this was released by NASA, I believe, 80s or 90s. You're not allowed to fly over the North Pole. But Admiral Byrd did, because apparently he had, and we've talked about it before, I believe, but his secret diary. And then when he died, his son got it. And then when his son was trying to publish the stuff in it, he died. But Admiral Byrd talks about in this secret diary, when he went to explore the North Pole, there was an entry to inner Earth, like hollow earth. And he describes it as being in the earth, lush green land beyond the ice, mammoth-like creatures, a technology advanced civilization, and meeting with a being called the Master. So apparently this
What you're looking at behind me is Elon Musk's Falcon 9 space launch. Now sometimes the truth is just right in front of our face. You just gotta have the eyes to see. Check out the rocket launching into space. Or could it be the firmament that it's hitting off of? Oh, it just ricocheted like water when you skip a rock. Off of the firmament is what I believe. Watch it as it reconnects with the water right there. Boom. Now, doesn't that look like something that we've seen before? Like a boat riding over water? Water coming off the end of the rocket? Sometimes the proof is right in front of our eyes. Sometimes you just can't believe what we're told. You just gotta look further into it. And I choose to look further into what the Bible says. The firmament. Come on, I know you see it.
Now listen to
That's
this
crazy
one,
right there.
and watch what he draws.
Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Have to wear spacesuits. Take a look at this. It's our vacuum of space, vacuum chamber of emptiness, of space, of science. And this is cherry soda. Soda has gas in it. You've seen the bubbles. Well, your blood has gas in it too, like oxygen and nitrogen we get from the air we breathe. Now watch what happens when we put the cherry soda in a vacuum. As we take the air out of the chamber, there's no air above the liquid to hold in the bubbles. So the gas comes out of the soda. You see, the same thing would happen to you in space if you were in the vacuum without a spacesuit on. That's why astronaut spacesuits and spaceships have to be airtight, or human bodies wouldn't work. Look at that. This would be like your blood in space. And it would be boiling in the vacuum of space. Ha! Bill. Well, go ahead, do a fancy edit. Make me say, vacuum. Vacuum. When you go out in space, you gotta dress right, because
I thought that was very interesting. Pretty much telling everyone space doesn't exist. And the
Stay
firmament's
woke.
real.
Stay
But
woke.
if you didn't catch that, watch again.
And it's crazy because they've been putting a lot of this stuff in movies, man. We just gotta pay close attention to a lot of this stuff going on out here, man. Like, I don't know if we live up under a firmament or, what we in. Like, we could be inside of a dome. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Been putting it in the movies. Educational purposes only. But they been putting it in the movies. Stay woke.
All right, somebody please explain this to me. We have a full moon over here in the east. You turn it over, the sun's already gone down below the horizon over here. And the moon is far above our horizon on that side. Why is the moon so bright? We have a full moon and no sun. And I know you say perspective and distance, right?
The moon look like the sun out there. Like, sitting here thinking, I don't even know if I ever seen the moon look like a sun almost. Like, now that's crazy work.
Full moon, though. Very brightly lit. And the sun went down quite a while ago. Like I said, definitely below the horizon. No sun, full moon. Bright.
Here's the deal. This is what I've been wanting to say, but this person says it so much better that I'm gonna let him say it. And I want you to listen to every word because it's just so perfect. I wish I would have said it.
I'm not saying that the Artemis 2 mission is being faked, but what I am saying, and emphatically, is I'm underwhelmed right now. I was really excited for some cool stuff, and I've seen about 10 still photographs, just static images that look slightly better than the ones taken in 1969. Apparently from the exact same spot. They have a spot they like. They like to take a picture with the Earth about that big, and then they don't take any other pictures. And what an opportunity to really stick it to the flat earthers, except for every still image makes the Earth kind of look like a flat disc. So I don't know why you're doing that. I don't need an interview with the crew telling me how they eat soup out of a pouch. Take the camera to the window and shut up and just let me see it. I don't know why isn't there something mounted on the outside that
That's
just
all
constantly
he said.
gives me video of the Earth. Show me something with movement.
That's all.
Show me weather patterns moving on the Earth. Show me rotation of the Earth, zoomed out so you can see the entire sphere rotate. You really want to blow my mind? Show me some upside down flying planes. That's what Daddy wants to see. A skyline of a major city upside down with planes flying like that. That's all I want. And I'm getting none of that. And I suspect I will get none of that either. And we don't know what's real or what's fake. So I don't know why anyone's excited about anything they're seeing. This is so disappointing.
All right, so I've seen this everywhere. Check it out. So you're telling me on re-entry in the Earth's atmosphere, there's enough heat to blacken and scorch the metal on the exterior, all this right here, but not enough to melt the NASA sticker or like even like discolor it or anything? Come on, y'all. I don't know what's going on here, but that seems a little fishy. Like the video, subscribe for more. Catch you on the next one.
Here's all the proof that we've never been to the moon.
Okay, I totally believe that we have never been there.
Well, in case you had any doubt, I want to settle the score.
I have doubt.
The first fact, there's 5 facts. First one, there's no atmosphere or wind on the moon.
Which means, why is the flag flying?
Yes, why is the flag flying? Why is it waving around if there's no wind and no atmosphere on the moon? It doesn't make any sense.
Do you want me to tell you why?
Because we didn't go there.
Because it was in a studio in LA.
Okay. The second one is that stars are visible on the moon.
Yeah.
If you go back, you watch videos, you watch clips of the first moon landing, everything.
There's no stars.
There's no stars in the background. It's just black sky, which doesn't make any sense.
You really don't have to convince me, but this is more for the audience.
It is. It's for
I
the
do
audience.
not believe it happened.
You know the videos of the people jumping on the moon?
Yes.
Like they walk around, they're taking their first steps and
Yeah.
everything. They
Yes,
look all
yes,
jolly
yes.
and joyous.
It looks like they're wired in.
Yeah, well, they're getting like 3 to 4 inches off the ground, which isn't high at all. Like you could jump that on Earth easily. For every 0.6 meters, they should be jumping 2.7 meters in the air. That's the gravity
high.
difference. So be able to come like only 3-4 inches off the ground while they're hopping.
They should be flying.
They basically should be flying. Exactly.
2.7 meters is like a lot of meters.
You ever see a picture of the first footprint on the moon?
I think so, but I'll look it up. Why?
Okay, so Neil Armstrong supposedly had his first step on the moon, and the footprint has like these ridges and like whatever.
Yes, I see it now.
So then if you look up Neil Armstrong's spacesuit, the bottom foot does not match the footprint. There's no ridges. It's a pretty smooth foot, proving that we did not go there.
You would think that they would think this through before faking the entire
we
thing.
got
At least
going
make
on?
it semi-believable.
It's
They can't even do that. They can't even
That's
get a footprint
crazy.
right.
And then there's a video of like the actual spaceship landing on the moon or like them touching ground. Who was filming it?
I don't know.
It's literally from the moon perspective, them coming down. Who was there filming it?
It's also like, how do you? Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a moon believer.
I mean, realistically, I am too, but I just like playing the bit.
Sometimes you gotta think for yourself, man. That's all.
Did these people accidentally prove that we live in a dome? There shouldn't be a shadow behind the tree.
I don't get it either. How do I just put it back? How are we seeing the shadow of the tree
That doesn't make any
from the
sense.
flashlight when it's the sky behind the tree?
What do y'all think?
And why is there a stop point at the end of my flashlight when it's...
I can't
This
see a
man
shadow, but I
traveled
don't know what
to
that
the
means.
edge of the legendary
I don't
ice
really
wall
think it proved
and
much.
decided to fly a drone to see what lies on the other side of the so-called end of the world. This is known as one of the most restricted places on the planet. As the drone ventured deeper into the unknown wasteland, the images captured left hundreds of thousands of viewers in total shock. In the misty distance, strange silhouettes began to emerge that shouldn't exist. Some are convinced it's a portal to another world, while others speculate that beyond those mountains lie uncharted continents. Although official records claim this place is a void, the lens caught something far more complex. But just as his videos went viral, he suddenly announced he would stop posting about the ice wall altogether. He changed his tune, claiming he was just a simple fisherman, and even publicly stating that the Earth is definitely round. This sudden shift has sparked a massive debate. Many believe he was silenced or warned after seeing something he wasn't supposed to. What do you think he really saw? Comment below.
I don't know.
That's interesting about up here, when you see that whole hurricane, you're pretty amazed and you start taking pictures and all of that of it, but then you forget that there are people in danger down on Earth with the hurricanes and all that. So sometimes it's easy to lose perspective.
When you see that whole hurricane, you're pretty amazed and you start taking pictures and all of that of it, but then you forget that there are people in danger down on Earth with the hurricanes and all that.
It's time to cut the cat.
Well, you can look at that, man.
Wow, what is satisfying?
Wow.
Man, something about this don't sit right with me. They say it was recorded on the phone. Now, I know the moon rotates. I know it orbits. I'm not confused about that part. But explain this. Why does it look like it's just sliding across the screen from left to right? Like, if that's orbiting, shouldn't it be like a little curve or some kind of rotation in the shot? And on top of that, they said this was a phone recording. Be real. Does that look like something you would record on your phone? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this video. And remember, if you want to keep it a stack, cut the cat.
Yeah, wait.
I've been breathing on a fire for a long time. I had a vision from the birds they wanna go inside. Artificially delegated away. I'm your future, past and present. I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm a illusion. I don't really hear about the intrusion. I don't swim or sing, I just flow. I don't need gravity, I don't need roll. When I move, it's in a quick rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble.
don't even know how you train somebody mentally to do something like that. That's crazy. I think I seen this video some years back, a couple years back.
One thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go.
Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Are we under a dome or we free? What can we do? I really can't tell you what shape it is, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man.
It's a wildfly ball going back, and the ball shatters the sky, bringing the ocean itself down into the sea. The whole sense of control drifts really wide open.
So when we saw Tiny Earth, people asked our crew what impressions we had. And honestly, what struck me wasn't necessarily just Earth, it was all the blackness around it. Earth was just this lifeboat hanging undisturbingly in the universe. Uh-oh.
Man, you can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up.
So I may have not learned, I know I haven't learned everything that this journey has yet to teach me. But there's one new thing I know, and that is Planet Earth, you are a crew. Thank you.
What if I told you that the word planet doesn't actually mean what you think it means? Today, when we say planet, we think of a massive celestial body, such as Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, etc., circling the sun. But for the ancient world, a planet was something else entirely.
All right, let's check it out. So it says, do they reveal the truth in movies? Anybody know what movie that is? Because look, boom, the ice wall. Uh-oh. Is it real? Let me know.
The astounding, undreamed of fact is that they are over a chain of warm water lakes whose shores, except for small patches, are free of ice and snow. Commander Bunger circles the largest lake in sight, 5 miles long. He comes in to make a landing. Water temperatures must be recorded. Samples taken. He finds the water fresh. The temperature 38 degrees Fahrenheit. On the shores are vast deposits of coal and of minerals of the utmost importance to civilization.
Ago, a warm place on Antarctica.
Tell
What if
me
that's
that
true?
Antarctica is an
I
ice
don't know
wall
if it's
that
true,
borders
but what
all
if
of
it
our known
is?
continents without telling me that Antarctica is an ice wall that borders all of our known continents.
Yo, the sky is fucking blue! And then it turned off!
This tube blasted off, headed to the moon, right? So it took off from right about here. And it blasted off, son. And then it went up and it circled the Earth a couple of 3 or 4 times. And then it just took off out into outer space, baby. They out there floating around in outer space right now. They fixing to hook around the moon. Watch this right here, man. They fixing to hook around the moon, right? And they gonna lasso the moon, baby. And they gonna be hauling the mail. They probably gonna be in there going, ah! Ah! If it was me, I'd be kicking and screaming, son. Kicking and screaming. But they up there, and they gonna do all these circles, and then they gonna blast off back home and land somewhere in the ocean out here.
Well, you know, that's what people say, man.
A little while ago, before they even started doing this, the moon was over here, and then it was over here. They had to make the trajectory meet up with the moon. How in the world do you even do this kind of math right here? What is that like? 2 plus 3 minus 6 plus 8 plus 12 minus 3 divided by 4 plus 9, A, B, C, D. I mean, this is some complicated stuff, son. But they gonna shoot around this sucker, head back to the house, baby, splash down in the ocean, and tell us all about it.
Hey, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about the video, man. But like I said, don't forget, like and subscribe. We got plenty more videos coming, man. We gone.